Hey, Blue Table fans! Time for a studio update. Before I dive into that, I think it bears maybe repeating kind of what the channel's about. This channel is about a studio, and that's why we include all the other miscellaneous stuff in here. And it's not necessarily just wargaming, although that is sort of the main focus of interest here. And also, I put up as many videos as possible. And so you kind of have to have a better than nothing approach to some of the videos that I do. And you know, I put up stuff, and I just over the years I've hoped that people have liked it, and it's gone way better than I would have expected. It's really been great, and I definitely am very grateful for the attention and the positive feedback that has come of this whole endeavor. So anyway, with that, why don't we take a look around? First off, we finished our D&D game yesterday. These are printouts of monsters, player's handbook, all that. So we went on hiatus for, what is it, at least a month. So check out this Flames of War stuff here. This is just a little miniature scene that they put together. Look at these little wrecked tank markers. And this just came out today, this little foam print building, which I think is really, really quite handsome. And yeah, I've got my industrial steampunk orcs cracking. I'm going to use this Deathcore artillery carriage as part of that. And what else do we got here? Some Black Orc heroes, Forge World Labas. These are going to be my stone throwers, right? So they're orcs that have invented bullets, but not small ones. And like, I imagine some orc, you know, machinist. He looks over at the Doom Diver, which is like a big goblin shooting slingshot thing, right? Looks over this. He looks over at a cannon, and he goes, what if we put a goblin in that? So we'll see how that goes. The other thing I'm thinking of doing is a... Hold on, I got it. Oh, is demon orcs, like an orc and goblin contingent from a chaos dwarf army. So, of course, using the orcs and goblins list, but make them really, really dark, and you know, horns and blades and spikes and stuff like that. So, we'll see. One way or the other, yeah, we're going to decide what we're doing. Oh, and check this out. A lot of people sent in these great vintage D&D modules. I bought some of them. This is one that I was looking for. So check that out. These are like from the 70s and 80s. That's a newer one. That wasn't too good. Oh, check this out. 78. So fun. 32 years old. And what else is going on? Oh yeah, look at these orcs and goblins. These are really turning out quite exquisitely. Oh yeah. Just great. Wait till you get to see the close-ups. There's some of the new trolls. Those are really quite handsome. You have a couple of bolt throwers here with orc bullies. And in fact, let's kind of take just an overview of what else we got going on here. So, boar boys. These are the new boar boys. And they are quite handsome. Like, look at how strident that... Hold on, let's see if we can get into focus. There we go. Look at how strident that pose is. I mean, these guys are wild. Just great. And they're so characterful. It just makes me want to have giant units of them. So, oh, we'll see how that goes, right? Yeah. How are your beastmen coming?
Good.
Yeah. Anything new? I see 2 units of minotaurs and a doom bowl.
Couple of assembling still.
Yeah, putting it all together.
A lot of it's
oh, let's see that confrontation figure. Yeah,
oh yeah.
We're gonna put this gal in here. It's a minotaur maid. And are you gonna run her as a shaman?
Yeah, probably like
yeah.
Yeah.
That she's like, all right, you boys, settle down.
Yeah.
And what else? Oh yeah, look at this thing that James made for his orc army. Isn't that great? It's a Mega Dread. So he put that together over a couple months. Check out the little orc driver in there. This is actually magnetized. So, like, it looks like that arm just fell off, but it didn't. It actually has a giant magnet that goes in. Wow, and pretty strong, too. So, there's that, and here's the other arms for it, like giant you know, cannons and stuff made from the bits from various races. So there you go. There's that guy. Yeah. So what else? Got War Machine. Really, the interest is starting to bubble. So I'm not, I'm not pushing people into it because that's my usual thing. You know, I start twisting arms and I'm like, I lost interest. Action! Hey Brigley, what you working on?
Tyranids.
Nice.
Want to
Can I see
some cool parts?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well, we got some Omegas.
Tyranifex Omegas, yeah. That's great.
This one has a little different tail.
Oh, that's great. I like that. Okay, great. Oh yeah, and the Hive Tyrant.
Right.
Ah, now this is clever. Check this out.
So, that's for the arm. To magnify.
Right.
Right. For the arm options. Let's give an example. There's a lash whip.
Right.
Now we can put a wing on there in the same slot, and it adds an extra magnet so that we can still have the lash whip.
Ta-da!
Yay!
That is really
so we
clever,
don't have
and
to
it holds on real nice.
Cut anything off the top.
Right. Do our giant carapace wings.
Right.
Oh, what's going on with the lash whips on these Tyrant Guard?
Oh,
we've been doing a tail thing.
Yeah, I used part of the venom cannon.
Right.
And because it has this big bulgy end, so it looks kind of like it could have a
poison sac
stinger coming out of it. Yeah.
That is awesome. That is pure genius. Because mine had the Ravener tails, and it's kind of hard to come by those. Got to do like a whole kit. All right, that's great. Let's see this Doom of Malantana here.
Got
That's great with the other
around.
lightning thing. All right, that's great. Sorry for the backlight there, guys. All right, hold on. All right, James Lee, what do you got?
I'm playing with Eldar right now.
Okay, great. Oh, these are some quads, right?
No, they're just fire prisms.
They're just dual.
Yeah, just dual fire
use
prisms.
Night Spinner fire prism. Okay, great. Hey, Adam, what are you working on?
I'm painting...
I was gonna just walk out, but I'm like, yeah, Adam would feel bad. All right, you may as well tell us what you're doing, too.
We'll pretend he has value.
Alrighty, then.
I'm painting some Warriors of Chaos.
Oh, and you've already finished them. Oh, and this is going to be the Shaggoth, right?
Yes.
That's great. That's a Forge World spawn.
Yep. Just
It's a
finished
really neat
some
base.
Marauders.
Oh, check these out. Bam! Marauders. Now, this is for the High Elf / Chaos one, right? So the Marauders are done.
And here's a
Chaos Hounds.
Chaos Hound.
That's very handsome. I like the eyes.
Thank you.
What color is that?
Just yellow.
Okay, there you go. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yep.
Okay, so Cameron is thinking of doing Legion of Everblight. Sorry, guys. But he's thinking of an alternate color scheme. And actually doing them, instead of ice-themed, doing them swamp-themed. And this is... Oh, yeah, I just wanted to show you this. This is the guy that Ren came up with. Is that kind of what you're thinking of?
Similar, yeah.
Something like that? So anyway...
All those switched colors, though, like palish green skin on the beast with a dark brown, muddy...
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would look
scales.
creepy. Yeah, that's way better. Alright, that's awesome. So, there's... Check this out. It's a giant statue. This thing's about 15 inches tall. It's like the back of a mountain with a little door there. And here it is. Statue of some great king. I gotta tell you, that's really neat. Hey, I'd also like to remind everybody that we're taking orders for armies like we always are, projects large or small, one figure up to 10,000 point mega armies. And also I'm running the Treasure Trove special. Check the link to the side or bottom. That'll tell you what's been sold or not sold, and I've got a lot of stuff on the block, and it's really pretty exciting. My goal is to clear it all out by this coming Monday. And I guess the big news there is the Masonids are still on the block, which is, I was really expecting those to go first. But I think a lot of people are wanting to do both, like looking at it like, well, if I'm going to do wave 1, I got to do wave 2 as well. So, yeah, no accounting for that.